Welcome DIKWP, 小工 aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever felt like AI is a magic box? You feed it stuff, and out pops an answer. But how? That's the black box problem. These models are massive, complex webs we can barely peek into. But what if we could turn that jungle into a neat garden? That's the promise of OpenAI's new sparse circuit approach. So, how do you untangle a giant knot? You cut the loose ends. OpenAI's idea is brilliant in its simplicity. Make the connections sparse. Think less like a crowded party, where everyone talks to everyone, more like a focused workshop with clear roles. In their model, most connections are just zeroed out. Each neuron only chats with a few others. The result? Tiny, self-contained circuits handling specific jobs. Like finding a tiny, perfectly wired machine inside the big brain, specifically designed for something like matching opening and closing quotes. It's like finding the exact gear responsible for tightening a screw. Suddenly, it makes sense. Okay, so why should we care about these tiny, explainable circuits? Well, imagine trying to fix a car when you can't see the engine. Nightmare, right? With sparse circuits, we get that visibility. We can debug problems faster, understand why the AI made a decision, and crucially, spot potential safety issues before they cause harm. It builds trust. Of course, it's not perfect yet. This current model isn't as powerful as the big guns like GPT-4, and not everything inside it is fully mapped out. But it's a huge leap. It shows us a path towards AI we can actually understand and rely on. Now, let's zoom out and look at this through a special lens called DIKWP. Think of it as layers of understanding. At the bottom, data. Simple stuff, like recognizing single or double quotes. Then information, figuring out the difference between them. Knowledge, putting it together logically, like the quote matching circuit does. Wisdom, that's us humans checking if it's doing the right thing ethically. And purpose, the ultimate goal, like making AI safe. Where does sparse circuitry shine? Mostly in the lower, more concrete layers: data, information, knowledge. It gives us crystal clarity there. The higher, fuzzier layers like wisdom and purpose still need our human touch for now. So, where does this leave us? The journey continues. Researchers are exploring two main paths. 1. Can we take those massive, powerful existing models and somehow extract these neat, sparse circuits from within? Like finding the hidden blueprints. 2. Can we train even bigger, smarter models that are inherently sparse and efficient? The dream? Maybe in just a few years, we'll have fully explainable versions of today's giants. Imagine AI that's both incredibly capable and utterly transparent. That's the future we're heading towards, and it's pretty exciting.